Okay, folks, good morning and welcome to the Gazette Morning Update for Monday, April 9th, 2018. Broadcasting live once again from St. Thomas Roasters Coffee House in the heart of the beautiful Linglestown Square here in Lower Paxton Township. If you're new to the show, this is a hyper-local, sometimes I refer to it as a yocal local type of newscast. Take a look at things here in the greater Linglestown area, Lower Paxton Township, and Central Dauphin School District. Again, we're broadcasting live from St. Thomas Roasters Coffee House, the headquarters for gourmet coffee in central Pennsylvania. In fact, if you don't know it, they have a coffee shop. Not coffee shop, it's out at Hollywood Casino. There is a coffee shop out there, and they sell St. Thomas Roasters coffee out at that place. And there is a beer made from Trogs makes a beer made out of the beans here at St. Thomas Roasters. Again, it's Monday, April 9th, 2018. This fine broadcast is brought to you by the Consolidated Insurance Services. David Jones is the head of that agency over behind Carnes on Jonestown Road in Paxtonia. Look for the Erie Insurance sign. Also, we are being supported in part by Pennsylvania House candidates. Democratic candidate Eric Epstein. Eric is from Lower Paxton Township and currently a Central Dauphin School Board member. And then we have from West Hanover Township, a Republican, Adam Klein. Adam had, I think, previously has been a West Hanover Township supervisor. Possibly, I think he headed up the Township Board of Supervisors at one time. I've entitled this show A Little Potpourri, a little bit of everything here this morning. But as usual, we're going to start out with a check on the weather from weatherunderground.com. Brought to you by the Fat Man Clothing Company. I'm not wearing the fleece today, but I do wear it most of the times. My wife gets tired of seeing me in the Fat Man Clothing Company fleece. And then when summer hits, we have shirts and hats and all kinds of stuff. So thanks to Anthony Cristillo for providing this particular report. And at the Linglestown Gazette weather station in the Ubana Gardens section of the village, currently it's 32 degrees, partly cloudy, a little bit of sun out there in the east I can see, trying to break through, little light winds, and today the high is expected to be 43 degrees, but mostly cloudy. Tonight, chance of rain, 70% chance of rain. There's some sort of front coming through based on seeing a weather report on WHTM ABC 27. 70% chance of precipitation, possibly some snow mixed in tonight. Tomorrow we start to rebound, a high of 51. So that's your report from Weather Underground and the Fat Man Clothing Company. And just for something fun, I mean, again, last week I said I'm not sponsored by these folks, but you know, I want to make sure you Boscov today. You know, yeah, you have to brush your teeth, you have to floss your teeth, but did you Boscov today? And they're running that annual promotion, and today, April 9th, extra 20% off all ladies' accessories, including sunglasses, hats, beach shoes, belts, scarves, socks, slippers, and rainwear, and an extra 20% off ladies' activewear by Fila, RBX, Merica, Champion, and Bally. So if you're into athletics, it looks like Boscov's may be the place to go. I'll have to let my wife know. She's very athletic, likes to work out. 20% off ladies' activewear. A little free promotion there for Boscov's. I just think it's a cool promotion. They've been doing it for years. Also, I want to give a shout out to Econ Wealth. Now, I am wearing the Econ Wealth fleece today. Econ Wealth has been a mainstay here on Linglestown Gazette Sports. They sponsored our football coverage and our Lady Rams basketball coverage. And tomorrow, they have a special event. I know it's backwards, but whatever. And if you want to go to this, you just have to contact me, and I'll get you in. It says, please join Econ Wealth Management. They're located just outside the village, just off of Linglestown Road, west of the village. Very easy to get to. They have a real estate coffee club. And the topic tomorrow is, does a reverse mortgage fit into your plan? Now, reverse mortgages, for the most part, I think typically they're for older people, and they're for people that have some equity in their home. If you're a little older, like I am, and you have some equity in your home, you may want to check into this. It's tomorrow at 10 o'clock until 11:30. It's the Real Estate Coffee Club, brought to you by the folks at Econ Wealth. So that's something. If you want it, just get in touch with me, and I'll get you in the door. Well, I don't have the watchdog. I can't bring the watchdog into the coffee house, but we are going to go through a little watchdog segment here. That's really what journalism is all about. That's what local journalism is all about, keeping you up to date on all the meetings, how your tax dollars are being used, all that kind of thing. And I'd like to say good morning to Tim McCarthy. Tim McCarthy over there recovering at a hospital in the West Shore. Tim, you better get over to the East Shore quickly. We're missing you over here. And then Becky Reiner Kraft, probably our most consistent viewer, along with Tim, every morning checks in. Good to see you, Becky. Checking in from Dauphin. But her connection is she used to work with Central Dauphin School District. So, I mean, you just never know where people are going to find interest in what we're doing here. As far as the watchdog, yes, there is a Central Dauphin School Board meeting tonight. 7 o'clock, Central Dauphin East Lecture Hall. It will be streamed live on the district's website. You go to the section for the school board, you'll find it. And just a quick rundown of what they're going to be doing. They're going to be having a budget session. You know what? I bet you I didn't start that darn clock again. No, I did. Okay. We're good. They're going to be having a budget presentation. The school board now is in the home stretch, really. They have to adopt a budget for the 2018-2019 school year by the end of June, I believe it is. So not that time is going to be rolling around, and they'll be looking at the budget for next year. Also, they're going to be adopting a special education comprehensive plan. I only mention that because special education is a big cost center. You know, students have special needs. Each one of them, whether you know it or not, needs their own individual education plan. If you're an educator, it's IEP. They need their own IEP. They need multiple teachers, and it's just it's something that's required by law. I'm not saying whether it's good or bad. I mean, it's good. I mean, we're helping students with special needs get education, but it's expensive. So they have a comprehensive plan. They're going to be doing that. Under new business, it's going to be fix up our school time here in tonight. Listen to this. They're going to be. Look, we have 19 schools in the district, right? They require maintenance. So I mean, but look how many dollars it takes to maintain our schools. They're going to have a window replacement project at Linglestown Elementary School. $236,000. $236,000 for that. They're going to renovate 4 bathrooms at East High School. Almost $300,000. That's $290,000 for 4 bathrooms at East High School. $1 million for 3 schools to have new roofs put on. And the most economical project at the transportation center there beside East High, $78,000 for heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. So we're pumping out, let's see, about $1.5 million approximately for getting our schools up to snuff. That's where your tax dollars are going, folks, in part. And I'd like to say good morning to Rebecca McCarthy watching as well. Hopefully you got my response on Facebook Messenger. A little bit late, but better late than never. Also in the watchdog. Let's see here. Rebecca's reporting in from Enola, Pennsylvania. We have a West Shore. No, but to qualify that, Rebecca does live on the East Shore. She's just there temporarily. tonight, if you're available, the Tea Party Patriots here in the area are having a Republican. It's the Republican candidates for the 105th State House District. Let's break that down to make it easy. That's the seat that Representative Ron Marsico has had for a quarter century or more. He's retiring, so now that seat's open. There are two Republicans seeking the nomination to run in the fall against Eric Epstein, the Democrat. Adam Klein and Andrew Lewis. They will be debating tonight at 7 o'clock. It's the New Love in Christ Church, 6003 Jonestown Road, right behind Carnes Food. It's the old Lower Paxton Township Junior High, I believe. It's now New Love in Christ Church. So 7 o'clock. If you want to learn about these two candidates, you want to make an educated vote on May 15th, the primary day. You need to get out to that meeting tonight. And finally, on the watchdog section of our report, the last day to register to vote is April 16. That's next week, April 16. I believe it's Monday. I'm not really sure. Let's see. Yeah, next Monday. Next Monday will be your last day to register to vote. You can do it online. You can do it at PennDOT, license bureaus. There's no reason not to get registered to vote. It's important, especially this year. We're electing a governor. We're electing U.S. Congress seat for our area. We're electing a state house seat. Very, very important to get involved in this election, get informed, and do your citizens' duty. So that's your watchdog report for today. Moving into sports. Sports makes the world go round, and we have plenty of sports over the weekend, including, I'll put it up, and it's going to be backwards, I know, but right here in the Linglestown area, we had the 42nd Round Ball Showcase All-Star Games for Scholastic players, boys and girls, up at Harrisburg Christian School, about 4 minutes away from where I'm sitting right now. Players from around the state and from Maryland poured into our area Friday night and Saturday for a series of 9 games. We had 5 Central Dauphin Lady Rams basketball players participating. Jamie Brand and Carol Weber pretty much shined above many in the 2 games they played in that I saw. So I'd like to congratulate them. And there's plenty of video on Linglestown Gazette Facebook page about that event and about the participation of some local players, including Central Dauphin East Panthers were participating as well. So that's that. Just this morning on Linglestown Gazette webpage, Facebook page, Twitter, there's a wrap-up of Central Dauphin Rams lacrosse from last week. They played 3 games. Check out the website or Facebook page or Twitter page to find out how they fared and to look ahead to another big week of lacrosse action, high school lacrosse, with the Central Dauphin Rams. Also, final note on our sports report, boxing coming back into the area April 21st at the Zembo Mosque. It's being promoted by Titans Boxing, headed up by Andrew Fay, a doctor down at Hershey Medical Center. A great card of boxing coming up. Seats start at $35, and I'll be there. I hope you will be too. I'm telling you what, it is, when you watch boxing live, it's nothing like what you see on TV. It's action-packed, a lot of fun to participate, and I don't know, they may even have some kids on the card on Saturday, April 21st. Mark it down, folks. And we're going to run through the potpourri. It's been quite a potpourri already. We're going to go down to our potpourri here, the different things. We'll do that tomorrow. I do want to, on sort of a downer of a note, I do want to mark the passing of a Linglestown resident that I got to know a little bit when I was doing Sandlot baseball. Marlon Jean Ulrich, Sr., passed away, and his obituary was in Sunday's paper just yesterday. But anyways, I mean, I counted him as a friend. I really like to see him come out to the Sandlot baseball games, so just want to celebrate his life. Marlon Jean Ulrich, Sr., passed away recently, and just wanted to make note of that. There was a great event Another potpourri item, a great event on Saturday evening involving the Central Dauphin School District. It was the Panther Ram Foundation. The Panther Ram Foundation held their 6th annual event celebrating education. And there were teachers honored for being Teachers of the Year. We had a Volunteer of the Year. We had scholarships given away and money raised. One of their big projects is what they call the NutriPack, where they help kids who are, their families just don't have a lot of resources, helping them have food and being prepared for the school day. So I'm going to have to do some, maybe write up something and put that online. It's a little bit, I'm running out of time this morning, but I wanted to note that event happened on Saturday, and Linglestown Gazette joined up with Underdog Bar and Grill over on Paxton Street. We sponsored a table, and it's just an honor to be able to contribute to the district through the Panther Ram Foundation. Next event, their next big fundraiser is May 16th, a golf tournament, and maybe we'll have some information about that on the website and Facebook page, Twitter page. One last note. I've been talking a little bit about getting some help about on Friday I was talking about resetting hitting the reset button. That a year into this thing, starting to get fatigued, all this kind of thing. Honestly, I have a concept here for internships. If you know a student, be it a college student or a high school student, has expressed some interest in writing, has expressed some interest in anything to do with news and media, I need some help for someone to help me track happenings in 2 municipalities in our school district. West Hanover Township. I don't care if it's an elementary school student, a middle school student, high schooler, or college student. Anyone has an interest in this, I can show them how they can help me track governmental affairs in West Hanover Township. And the other is Swatara Township. Those are 2 areas that I'm charged to keep track of with the Patriot News, and frankly, I need some help to do it. So again, internship opportunities. If you know anyone, please send them my way. You know where I'm at. I'm here at St. Thomas Roasters. I'm all over the internet. You should be able to get in touch with me if you really want to get in touch with me. So with that, folks, we'll shut down one more edition of the Gazette News. The Gazette Morning Update. That's what this is. This is a newscast, folks. A daily newscast Monday through Friday, brought to you by Consolidated Insurance Services and 105th Legislative District candidates Eric Epstein and Adam Klein. It's been good spending some time with you. We'll see you tomorrow on the Gazette Morning Update. Have a great Monday.